Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is actually the first video I'm recording in my dorm room, so yeah, welcome to my dorm room. Anyway, so y'all knew I was gonna talk about this episode because, like, one, it's just one of the best episodes of the entire show. It is definitely in my top 3, probably. It might even be number 1. The storylines were amazing, they came together so well, the character development was phenomenal, the episode was extremely focused, and on top of that, you know, the big thing. Cyrus finally said the word. He didn't tiptoe around it, he didn't say he liked boys or a specific boy or that he didn't like girls, no. He said, "I'm gay." In no uncertain terms. He finally said the word. And I am so happy and I'm so proud that we can have this moment. When I first watched it, I almost wish I'd been recording because it was, this wall over here, my desk is on the other side of that. So, I was sitting at my desk, I was watching the episode, it was like 10 in the morning because Actually, no, it was 11 in the morning, so I had a 10 a.m. class, and I didn't watch it at 2 a.m. like I usually do, because I'd fallen asleep, and I didn't wake up in time. Long story short, I was sitting at my desk, I was watching the episode, it came to that point, I slammed on the space bar, tore off my headphones, ran around the wall, slid on my floor, just screamed. Because I was so happy and in shock. And I just could not believe that word had been said on Disney Channel. Because I'm gonna be honest, I did not have faith in the show to ever say the word gay. I really did not ever think they were gonna say the word. So clearly I need to have more faith in the show. Because it's proven time and time again when I didn't have faith in it. Clearly I just need to believe in the show more because, oh god, I'm so happy. I don't care if he never says it again. I really do not. He said it. It is out there. I love it so much. And, if we're speaking of gay things, Tyrus, like when it was getting to the end of the episode and we still hadn't seen TJ, I was getting really sad because I'm like, TJ's supposed to be in this episode, they better not have cut him out of this episode. I was just not, I was so scared. And I'm like, they're only gonna have like a few seconds, and they did. But it was the most, like, romantically packed, like, 15 seconds in the history of Andi Mack. Like, there might be more romantic subtext in this scene than in Swing Scene 2.0. And that's saying something. Because, like, y'all watch the scene. I know y'all watch the scene. That's why you're on this video. But, like, seriously, the way his entrance was made a big deal of when Andy was like, "Is that TJ?" The music that was playing over top it, which was the same music that was played when Cyrus and Iris had their first kiss, back when he still thought he liked Iris. Make of that what you will. The way TJ just, like, looked at Cyrus with that look that he only ever gives Cyrus. He did not take his eyes off Cyrus as he was walking in, and that smile. Cyrus stood up and, like, fiddled with his shirt and was like, "You came." And then the way TJ said, "Of course I came." Like, I cannot make my voice do that. I cannot replicate it. Because, like, oh my god. And then just, they stared at each other for like 2 or 3 seconds, and then TJ had to, like, snap himself back into reality and just, like, focus again because he got so lost, like, staring at Cyrus. Then they had their cute chala moment. I can't do that. But, like, they had that moment, and then the scene just, like, moved on to Muffy, which, you know what, Muffy is cute. I'm super happy. Though I will say, my mom watches General Hospital, and the reason Marty left for a while because he was playing Oscar on General Hospital. So if he's back on Andi Mack, it means he's gonna die in General Hospital, because currently he has a brain tumor? Some kind of cancer, I don't know. But basically they thought they had a cure, now they don't have a cure, and so now he's dying, and it's looking like he's gonna be dead, and he's gonna, yeah. We'll see what happens on both those shows. So, yeah, seriously, like, that scene with TJ and Cyrus, it looked like the ending of a rom-com, you know, where the two had this big fight and they were apart and they haven't spoken to each other in a while, but they both are starting to realize that they need each other and they love each other, and then they finally come back together, and that's when they realize, I cannot be without you, and then they have their big kiss. fade to black, roll credits. Like, that's what that scene reminded me of, and it's what it continues to remind me of every single time I watch it. It is so incredibly sweet. Like, if they wanted it to be platonic or brotherly, this ain't it, Chief. There's like a billion ways they could have done that scene and not made it that. But Tyrus is canon, y'all. Or at least TJ crush on Cyrus is canon, y'all. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, just prepare yourself. If you know what I'm talking about, then you know what I'm talking about. So, Andi's texts are canon. It has been stated. They're written by the same people who write the episodes, and they are canon in the show. I think I've memorized the texts, but I will have images up on the screen for you while I read them out, and then we'll discuss them. Remember when TJ was making my life miserable? I do. My aunt told me he was just being mean to me because he liked me. Angry green emoji. Really? That makes no sense. I know. I was like, well, if true, that's a really dumb approach. Seriously. Anywho, I think she was completely wrong because I've noticed something. He's really nice to Cyrus. Know what I mean? I do, smiley face. Indeed. 3 pink smiley emojis. So yeah, would you guys hate me if I said I called it? Because I called it! Like, out of my Tyrus predictions, I really kind of just, like, gave up hope on them, because I'm like, you know what, some of them don't really make a lot of sense, some of them might, but, like, I was right about one of them, at least, and I don't care if I'm wrong about the rest. I was right about this one. Buffy figured it out really freaking quickly. She's like, yo, TJ, like Cyrus. Like, there is not another way to interpret those texts. If you think there is, let me know, because I'm not finding it. The only thing that this text said to me was, Tyrus is real and Tuffy's dumb. Sorry, not me. That's the text. Literally, it was saying that it made no sense for TJ to like Buffy. That was Andi's word. She said that that would make no sense. Buffy said the same thing. It would make no sense if TJ liked Buffy. That is the show acknowledging that, nah, Tuffy's not real. It's never been real. Like, there might have been a second where it was a possibility, but, like, it's not real. Won't be real. Tyrus, on the other hand, is real. And, like, this is, like, the 5th time we've had confirmation that TJ likes Cyrus. I mean, for crying out loud. They're just, like, if I did not love Tyrus as much as I do, I would probably accuse the show of beating us over the head with the fact that TJ is in love with Cyrus. Just saying. But, like, I'm keeping my hopes up. Because at this point, it will not be my fault if I get hurt. Because at this point, we've had this promise to us over and over and over and over again. We have had this said too many times. We have had too much evidence pointing to the fact that Tyrus is gonna be endgame, that if it doesn't happen, we were just straight up lied to. Like, I don't know how else to put that. But, yeah. Anyway, also, about the next episode, I do want to touch on this for just a brief moment. I think the thing that Andi knows about Amber and Jonah is that she has Jonah's wish. That's my guess, because I don't know what else Andi could know about Amber or Jonah that Buffy and Cyrus don't. Because it's not that he's with Libby. They all know Libby. That's the only other thing I could think of, but I think because the wish is coming back next episode, because it's the Carnival episode, I think it has something to do with Jonah's wish. What it is, I have not the first clue. I know that there was a hint that Josh Rush gave, and I think it has something to do with family. I'm not sure though, but we'll see. But as far as I'm concerned, that's my guess, and that's really the only guess I have for next episode. I don't really have much else. Distinct lack of Tyrus in the promo. Notice that? Have you noticed that when TJ's in an episode, but they hide it, it ends up being the gayest moments of the entire season? Like, that has just been a pattern at this point. If TJ's in an episode, and he's not really in the promo very much, they're gonna have, like, a super gay moment. Like, that's just how that works at this point. But, I wouldn't be surprised if there actually wasn't something super huge, but I think there's gonna be some nice moments in there. Anyway, thank you for watching this. You can freak out with me down in the comments about this entire episode, about just, it was so amazing, and I loved it, and I don't want to wait 2 weeks for the next one, but we have to. But I think we're gonna be okay, because we have the big moments. We have it. It's happened. I'm gonna be rewatching it a lot. I've seriously rewatched those 2 scenes like 20 times. Even some of the, like, when Buffy was like, just tell him, just tell him anytime you want to, which I love that he actually did follow that advice, and he's just like, yeah, when he just kind of blurted out, it was great. I loved it. The way he came out was amazing. I don't know if I'm repeating myself at this point, but I don't really care. Yeah. Anyway, have any questions, have any comments, agree with me, disagree with me, whatever, have predictions for next episode, leave them down in the comments. Also, Tyrus had it coming probably right after this video is uploaded, because it's actually currently exporting, so that'll be fun. I think the song I used is very, 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 very fitting for Tyrus. So, see if you agree, watch out for that, and I'll see you guys later.